keep with a rip. Don't want to talk if it ain't about the dip. Nah, but it ain't for me real quick. Ain't gon' stop till my net worth millions. Going school, I drop down. They try to read when I drop with the top down. Get me on stage, I rock out. Every day money can't break, no timeouts. Change up quick, they sign up. Tryna hear my line now. Thinking I'm come find out 1v1, you dust like a wideout. Studio been my hideout. Can't shed tears, mama ain't no cry now. On me, gonna blind out. Get in the team, gotta pass your tryouts.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Tennessee Titans. Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. You talk about this Titan defense. This unit, 3rd best in the NFL at stopping the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results are pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
Ready.
That's out quickly to Bateman. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 41 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll set up to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 17-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. And defensively, these corners struggled last week. They're struggling again here early on the opening drive.
And you know that was not unnoticed on tape. So when they saw their struggle last week, guaranteed they went right into the game plan, attack them early, see if they're going to play any better, and if not, you keep the pressure on them until things change.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ready.
2nd down and 4. They'll go to Barkley again. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Saquon Barkley with career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list. And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Go. Pause, ready.
Young now. Young loses it. And one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. To throw, Young. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Green jack. Blue strike.
A 1st down throw for Young. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Titans! A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Titans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Charles, that was a heck of a play.
It truly was, because when he made that catch, he had to shake through some people, right? So that play, to me, a highlight film that should be accompanied by bass music, right? I mean, boom, 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 and he finds his way to the end zone. Terrific play.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
me. 19 Lions. Ready.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Ready.
Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. You talk about this Titan defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Warrior 70.
2nd and 6. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They're going to look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 33. That third down conversion good for 23. 7-7, our score after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Okay, break. Check mash, check mash. Let's go.
And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. Barkley. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
It's a quarterback sneak. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
It's their quarterback. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
17. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Smith red. Set, Hunt.
Back to the ground. It's Ridley again. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Set.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Slide through. Black shot. Ready, ready. Hunt, hunt.
Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Red, cycle. Red, yellow. Ready, go.
Young will set to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Colts are going to get it back here just past the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
On the jump.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in the touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there is never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Here's a give to Barkley. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Ready, ready.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Ready, ready.
A handoff to Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19.
In motion left, Bateman. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. No gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
Set to kick off.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Trouble, 38. Set.
They'll run with Ridley. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Field, black. Eagle blue. Ready.
Throwing, Young. And he's got Smith and Jigba. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Huge, yellow. Set, go. Drill green. Hut.
Young to throw it. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
First down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Claws red. Green jack.
Looking to throw, Young. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Colts are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative. Now a 1st down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop it for a loss of 4. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Let's go now.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
5 yards on the play.
Ready. Hustle.
This time they stay on the ground, and he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Blue strike. Slide blue. Set, go.
2nd down, Young. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
44-yard line.
Black shot. 6. Mega. Blaster. 6. Red. Cycle. Set.
Now a 1st down throw for Young. Left side, he finds Smith-Njigba. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. To the air once more, Young. Olave over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Young to throw it. And it's a Titans touchdown. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Titans have got it back to within a score. Slide for the PAT. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here. Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
Second and 1. He finds Bateman over the middle. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here. Now Saquon Barkley. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard after the 49.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Come on.
Now second and 9.
Hurry, hurry. Ready.
Out to the left here to Reed. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
7 Pirates. Dragon 60. 19 Lions. Go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. Second and 10. That's out quickly to Bateman. They get 6. That'll leave them with third and 4. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is third and 4.
18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete.
That's a little surprising in the first four, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on fourth down.
19 sight, 19, Panther 11, Panther 11, perfect.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
2nd down, here's Barkley again. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 50 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 3.
Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. In motion right goes Reed. He'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown Colts! Saquon Barkley with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career. And the Colts will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Ready. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line. Ready?
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
White. Black Ultra. You. Yellow. Drill green. 22 needle.
Young on 3rd down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Pause red. Go red. Green jack. Blue strike. Set hut.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That is caught. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Fight 60. Slide blue. Ready?
Young looks to throw on 1st down. That's complete to White. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave it with a second and just a few inches left.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now Ridley. Sheds off the tackle. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Let's go now.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets 1st downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those 1st downs, keep possession of the football.
60 Vices. Ready?
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a gain of 3. 1st down.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Check back.
In motion,
check
right
back.
comes Reed.
Ready?
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Now they'll change things up.
At the 42-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Now throwing on 3rd down there,
defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The Colts send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is taken around the 12. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
2nd and 5.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Black shot. Ten cycles.
This is Ridley. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Ready.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and a yard. Young here, you can see changing the play. Back to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
Here we go. Here we go. Watch out now. Safety series. Set.
They run straight ahead here with White. Room here to run. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. The Titans going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Here's 1st down.
Six. Mega. Hut, hut.
Young. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
23-yard line.
Set. Ready.
Here comes 2nd down at 5.
Black swap. Blaster. 6. Set. Go. Set. Hut.
Here's Young. He finds Smith and Jigba. And they'll get this down to the 10. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here we go, 1st and goal.
Hut, hut.
Now Young. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. CD, that was an all-or-nothing drive to win in this football game, and they rose to the occasion to take the lead here in the waning moments.
And how about how they got it done? No timeouts left. They take it downfield, execute perfectly, and get it done. Now they don't leave their opponent with a heck of a lot of time on the clock.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. This is 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Trap 50, trap 50.
He'll look to throw. That is caught, Bateman. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
First down, Indianapolis.
Get up. 19 Lions. Warriors 17. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. This ball intercepted. And the Titans are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.